let's get right to it. Let's get right to the program. Snoop Dogg, the legend, man, the legend. Lord knows, Snoop Dogg's catalogs is one of the dopest catalogs in hip hop history. He's done amazing things, super talented. But Snoop, you're bugging. Snoop came out a couple of months ago pissed off because I guess he took his grandkids to the movie and there was some type of something gay in there about the movie.
Snoop Dogg, Snoop D-O-double-G. Now, like, apparently they're calling him a raging homophobe, and you can't cancel Snoop, but they're trying to cancel Snoop for saying that he just basically didn't want to take his kids to this LGBTQ Disney stuff. Roll this.
She had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, I didn't come in for this. I just came to watch the movie. Hey, man, watch the movie. They just said she had a baby. They both women's. How did she have a baby? Shh. The movie ain't over with. So it's like, I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of that I don't have an answer for.
That he didn't appreciate taking his young kids to. But now he has a cartoon coming out for kids up to 8 years old. Up to 8 years old. That has same-sex couples in it.
So, Jeremy, speaking to the parents in New York that you had an experience with, it makes me want to speak to the fact that it's a beautiful thing that kids can have parents of all walks and be able to be shown love, to be taught what love is, because hate is taught and so is love. And I think that being able to have parents of all walks of life, whether it's two fathers, two mothers, whatever it is, love is the key. And I think these kids are being loved by these great parents that are, showing them an example of what family is. So I want to give a shout out to all of the parents out there for doing such a great job with these kids. I have the opportunity to teach the kids through my music and through Doggyland. So it's a partnership that we working to teach these kids what love is about. So I commend you. No matter what your background is, you're doing an amazing job as a...
Okay, let's forget about the part that he just was against that, right? Let's talk about just the fact that I got a 9-year-old. Ain't no way I'm gonna have my 9-year-old watching Doggy Land. Can't do it. First of all, why is there any couples at all? Any type of couples, straight or gay, in a cartoon for kids up to 8 years old? That's number one. Why does it matter? Why do they have to be couples? All right. Number two, at 8 years old, my son, when he's around me, right, he's seeing straight women and men as couples, right? Now, when he's around me, now I'm not saying, listen, and you have to say this. I have no problem with the LGBTQ community. Let me say it again, because you have to kind of put this on there these days, which is true, because I don't. All right, but I believe that when raising children, things have to be age appropriately explained to them. I don't want to have to explain nothing about same-sex, nothing with he's 9, with my 9-year-old son, Zeno. Why is it important to have same-sex couples in a cartoon for kids up to 8 years old? Nah, Snoop, no. You dropped the ball on this one, homie. You was just saying you're not with it, and I was agreeing with you. And you was right. So why would you go back and turn around and make your own cartoon, not even a month later, with same-sex couples? Did somebody say something and did you rush to do that? Because you couldn't have had it already in the can and then having the views that you did on what you took your grandkids to see in the movies. It couldn't have changed that fast. You couldn't have had it already ready. So that means that whoever approached Snoop said, listen, man, maybe you should have same-sex couples in your cartoon. Maybe you should do that just to kind of make up for the shit that you said. Because I don't understand this, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. Ain't no way am I gonna have Zeno watch Doggy Land. Now, he can watch Paw Patrol, right? And I get it. And even in SpongeBob, there's a lot of subliminal things, man. I get it. Snoop's coming out with his cartoon actually promoting that. See, that's the promotion on it, that Snoop's cartoon is going to have. Guess what, y'all, ladies and gentlemen? Snoop Dogg is coming out with a cartoon that has same-sex couples. That's the, like, nah, man. No. I'm not having my son watch a cartoon that is being marketed as, the only thing that I've seen so far about the cartoon is that it's being marketed as it has same-sex couples in it. No, absolutely not. Too young. And by the time, and to be honest, in my mind, what's appropriate, the age to even discuss that would definitely be in their teens. By the time they're in their teens, they don't want to watch cartoons anyway. So I'm just trying to understand what this move is for. Somebody trying to explain to me, how does Snoop go from a couple of months ago talking about, hey man, I don't know about taking my grandchild to this movie because this movie has, I don't know if it was lesbian couples, whatever it was, he was making a statement. And then not even a couple of months later, 60 days later, 90 days later, his cartoon is coming out with same-sex couples. I went and Googled it and said, well, how? I went and Googled it and said, well, how old is how old of the person, of the kid is Snoop's cartoon for? It said up to 8 years old. I can't believe this shit. This shit is bugging me the fuck out. Now I get it, you know what I'm saying? Snoop is our ambassador when it comes to the crossover, when it comes to the, you know what I'm saying? To the majority in America, we get it, right? He's the ambassador. And he deserves it because Snoop's put in work. He's an amazing, everything he does is dope. But he dropped the ball on this one. I don't know what the fuck happened between the time he was complaining about it to the time he co-signed it to the time that it's now being featured as the featured marketing voice of this cartoon, that Snoop's Doggy Land cartoon has same-sex couples in it. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no way. Ain't no way Zeno watching it. I got a son, he's 9. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. And as far as the TQ community, I need y'all to finally come out and kind of somebody has to be responsible and say, you know what? From y'all's community, from the LGBTQ, somebody needs to come out and say, that type of content isn't age appropriate. Somebody from y'all side needs to come out for once, all right, and say what needs to be said. So it always doesn't have to look like it's somebody straight trying to bash y'all or trying to go against, because that's not it. That's not the situation here. I feel like those type of cartoons should have nothing to even do with couples. For what? For what? Whether they're straight couples, gay couples, that's number one. But surely something as complex as me having to explain to my 9-year-old son about why there's a man in a cartoon that's together, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. And all this is because of money? Not all money's good money, man. Not all money's good money, and not all influence is good influence. This is a big no. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about it. Those who have kids that are around that, I guess, 6 to 10 years old, I guess 5 to 10, are y'all gonna be letting y'all kids watch Doggy Land? I'm gonna let my kid watch a cartoon called Doggy Land with same-sex couples in it. 2025, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. I need to know how, like what y'all think. Please, in the comments, please enlighten me. What do y'all think? Because this is Joe Bananas. This is crazy to me. If this is what you got to do to be in the crossover world, I don't want it. I don't want crossover. I'll stay with my people. Yeah, man, I stay on the struggling, creative. This. I stay on this side because nah, man, nah, I'm not with it. Ain't no way anybody is supposed to be promoting a cartoon for kids up to 8 years old has same-sex couples in it. Like, that is fucking crazy. We have reached a point of somebody, there has to be some type of censorship or some type of somebody. And like I said, I'm gonna say it again, somebody from the LGBTQ community needs to finally, for once, come out and condemn shit like this, because it's not cool. When you're 7 and 8, a kid don't even want to be thinking about no couple, not let alone a same-sex couple. All right? There is no reason to even be showing our kids anything like this. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Fitz, what you think? Jeff, what you think? What y'all, come on, man. Tell me what y'all think, man. That shit is fucking crazy, man. I don't understand, man. Come on, Snoop. You got too much money. You got too much power and influence, man. Hell no. No. We need to understand why. At least give us an explanation. What changed your mind from when you was bringing your kids to the movie to now? At least give us that so we can have some type of dialogue, because right now people are confused. And believe me, these teenagers, we're not even talking about the 8, 9s, we're talking the teenagers. They're dealing with confusion and misinformation on a daily basis. This is not the type of thing that we need to be going back and forth about. This is obvious. This is an obvious situation. Our kids, there is no kid in America, any kid, any color, that should be watching anything that has same-sex couples that's made into a cartoon. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. No, it's too young. And by the time anybody reaches their teens, they ain't watching cartoons anymore anyways. Please, y'all, let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? We need to have conversation about this. Let's have some healthy dialogue. This isn't about beef. This isn't about disrespect. This is about finally not letting this entertainment industry corrupt the fuck out of our children. All right? Let's talk about it.
If you crave nature but still shop online, Night and Day Herbals is your dream come true. Discover premium herbal soaps, shampoos, and CBD products. All organic, all for you. Shop now at nightandayherbals.com.